What's good, y'all? West Coast Arbs here with another live stream. First live stream in like 3 days. I don't think I streamed on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday there were like early games the whole day, early college basketball games. So pretty much right when I woke up, I went straight into betting. This light is bright over here. And then Sunday, yesterday, it was just cold. I just didn't feel like streaming. Literally like a snowstorm outside as we speak. Um, but we got some early NBA games today. So this snowstorm that's happening over here rescheduled some NBA games. So the Pacers and Hawks play at 1:30 Eastern, which is like less than 2 hours. Philly and Charlotte play like early too, and then we got like a couple games in the afternoon. I kind of don't like the scheduling. I like when all the games happen at the same time. It's easier to find like live bets that way, but you know I'll take it. See some of you guys in here already. What's good, Jordan? What's good, Brent? Nice profile picture, bro. That shit had me dead. But anyways, we'll get into it. Probably not going to be too much like arbitrage action since it's like pretty early. But we'll get some DFS slips in. We'll see if we could get any sharp money plays. And take it from there. What's good, Big D? I saw your DM. I don't have any like spreadsheet that you were asking for with that info, but I'll reply back to your DM. Do you know about these Fliff experience points? I think that's just their sweepstakes. Like, you could redeem those points for like cash or something, I think. I haven't really used it. But yeah, good to see some of y'all in here. If you have any questions about anything, just feel free to throw it in the chat. Using OddsJam for everything here, but I'm also in the Edge Zone Discord, where I'm dropping my DFS plays and tailing other folks in there and using some of the EV tools. But I'll be using OddsJam here for the stream. What's good? What's good? How many coins do I have on Fliff? I don't know. I've never even looked at that really, but we can find out. Just peep the sharp money tool. We also got some tennis. So I've been betting a little bit of tennis, not live, just pre-game. I think you can see the tennis in the background right now. Yeah. Fliff coins. Yeah, so Fliff coins, you could like bet with this, but you can't bet. It's not like real money. So that's like where the sweepstakes part of like Fliff comes in. They also have like coins on Novig, ProfitX, Rebet and stuff, but it's like it's worthless as far as I know. But I see some price picks here, possibly. A lot of these are on Bet Whale, which I'm not hitting pre-game stuff on. Okay, so I see a little bit of price picks here. Nah, not worthless. Trust. Also couldn't see how much I had. What do I do with it then? I thought the coins were worthless. There's like cash though, or like some other thing. Or you could like use these coins to like complete these challenges and stuff. And like get like these tokens or whatever, but I've done it in the past and it's like not even worth my time, so I'm not even worried about it. Are you for real? 570? Free gift cards on Fliff. Let me DM you later, bro. I don't want to be holding up the stream just looking up these flip coins, but I'll look into that. I didn't know. Literally no one's ever talked about that. Hey, West Coast. Hope you had a good weekend. Thanks, bro. Will you be showing how you do ARB betting when you're back in Cali now that books are restricted? I don't think I'll be doing too much ARBing in Cali. You know, I'll try to hit some when they pop up, but that's not going to be my primary focus. Definitely my focus will be on sharp money tool, EV betting, live EV betting, you know, other models that I might be working on and stuff like that. Won't be a lot of ARBing, unfortunately. All right, so Colin Sexton's under is showing up on both the sharp money tool and the optimizer. So that's definitely a good play. A lot of these are for like the Sixers and Hornets game, it seems. But this Gary Payton play looks good too, so. Appreciate the insight. May I know what you're using for live EV betting? Well, what do you mean by what am I using? Like books? Software? Obviously I'm using OddsJam. I'm using like the offshores, really. The offshore prop builders. So Colin Sexton under 16.5 points, rebounds, assists. That's off sharp money and optimizer. And we'll go Gary Payton the second under 12.5 points, rebounds, assists. The prop builder line, very strong here. Oh shit, I see your message, bro. Yeah, just found out last night. I was pretty sure. The XP. Okay, so I know there's a difference between coins and the XP, but I'll come back to the flip stuff afterwards. I have OddsJam. No way, that's crazy. All right, I'll do it later, bro. Free money, I'll take it always. I have OddsJam, sharp money, and optimizer currently, so wondering if there's a specific software tool you're using for live EV betting. Nah, I'm using okay, live EV betting. I guess that's where it's a little confusing. So I use the arbitrage tool for my EV betting. I don't use the live EV tool or the EV tool really. I might start adding that in and like experimenting with it when I get back to Cali. But for the most part, even like a couple months ago, like almost always I've used the ARB tool for EV betting. I just pretty much just pick off like a line, like if it shows up live and it's completely off from the rest of the books, then it's like, you know, pretty good indicator that it'll be a good EV bet right there. I did have a two down days, or no, I think yesterday was just down on my EV betting, but low-key I think it's because like the NFL games were distracting me and stuff. So I'm gonna blame it on that for yesterday at least. $91, that's crazy. And you're telling me I could get 570? Why don't people know about this? Anyways, I'll go back to the prize picks play. I got distracted there. So we're going Gary Payton under 12.5 points, rebounds, assists. We need at least one more play here. A lot of first quarter points. Okay, I wanted to find something for the early games, so here it is. Here's something I mean. Corey Kispert, over 7.5 points. Playing a little aggressive here, but there's not a ton of games. You know, and this looks okay. It's like 130 something fair value here. Favors the over. The rest of these are like first quarter point props. I'm not too keen on those. Maybe we could do a new slip with just these 3 plays, but I'm not going to add these to like my current one. So I'm running this on Prize Picks. This is like a sharp money plus optimizer play. I don't have the links. I can only copy images. I'm sure Alex has like 87 billion. Yeah, I'm sure too. I feel like I looked into that like in the past and like the coins were worthless. Maybe this was like back in 2023 when I first got Fliff. All right, so that's good for Prize Picks here. And then, you know, might as well go with these first quarter point props here. We'll try it out. And, you know, if you guys don't want to tail the first quarter point prop ones, you don't need to. Brandon Miller over 5 points. Seems a little tough. 5 points seems a little tough, but we'll do it. Running for my max, which is just $5 here on Fliff. Or, sorry, on Prize Picks. Why no links on Prize Picks? I think it's because I'm limited. I do have links for most other apps. Yeah. Which we'll get off of Prize Picks right now. If someone wants to build this out and then share the link in the chat, that would be appreciated. But I can't share Prize Picks links. We'll go to better. Can you guys see this, by the way? Is it too small? Ooh, nice little arb right here. Oh, little. This is a big one. This will probably move fast. Yeah, that's gone on 4CX. Oh, no. All right, got this one in on 4CX and Novig. Pretty big one here. $11 to $13 on that ARB. Might still be available here. No, this one's gone now. Yeah, 2 exchanges. They don't limit. Real nice for ARBs. Is it still up or no? No, it's not. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go to better now though. I was told the same thing when I first joined Fliff. Yeah, it might be a new thing with these like freaking gift cards and stuff. These better promos are so bad, bro. Did we hit the last couple though? Okay, I guess the last couple promos have all hit. This one, no, Sean O'Malley didn't hit. Trying to see if it was me or the promos that have not been hitting. It's been a bit of both. Still not doing too bad here. in. They got Super Bowl bets up already. I don't think we want to take those yet because, you know, that's 2 weeks away. But if the value is really, like, you know, really good, we'll still take it. A passing attempts prop, it's all right. We don't have to take that now. I'll just take out NFL, to be honest. This one's pretty good. And Giddy. All right, we'll go with I see two solid plays here. Josh Giddy over points, assists, 21.5. Fliff and FanDuel have this line at 22.5. And then we'll go Kelly Oubre. Can you link the other DFS books like better? Yeah, I got you. Gotta do that. Kelly Oubre under 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. Basically, whole market's at 22.5, except Fliff, which does favor the under. And I'll run that for the $10 max for the promo. Yeah, so I can share links here. Is the stream working? Is the YouTube stream working? Oh yeah. All right. If that link didn't work, let me know. My chat. I think my YouTube stream's being a little weird. So let me know if that didn't send for the link. I'll figure something out. Oh, it looks like it worked maybe. Cool. So we ran that first promo. Jaylen Brown over points, rebounds, assists, discount. All right, it looks like the links worked. Very low liquidity overall. Miles Bridges. No. Overtime. I don't know what that is. Been seeing this Zverev play. There's only 1.4K liquidity now, but there was like, I think there was like 6K earlier. 9:30 p.m. I might look into this. Jabari Smith. Over 14.5 points. Not really crazy EV. But I mean, pennies at 130 or better. Yeah, I got you, John. 132. It's not bad. $130. No, Okay, so I'll go LaMelo and Jabari Smith. So with this Jaylen Brown discount, let's go with LaMelo over 19.5 points. We got 3 books with this line at 20.5. Pennies at -132. FanDuel -128. Could be a little bit better on FanDuel, but getting good confidence with the rest of the books. Ooh, I don't know. Looking at this line, yeah, it should be all right. 3 books. I'm a little scared about this one, not gonna lie. Let me look something up. I think he was, if anyone wants to help me out in this quick research, it's LaMelo Ball on a minutes restriction. Is he starting? What's his deal? There's no way this fool's 6'7", 180 pounds. I feel like something's up with his minutes. I'm just gonna drop it. We'll add in that Jabari Smith play though, 14.5 points. That one looks good there. We'll find one more play. Draymond or Klingon or Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, I think, looks good. Most of the books are at 4.5. FanDuel's 5.5 heavily favors his under. We'll roll with this. Yeah, I think I like this here. All right. Second promo on Better. All right, links are shared for the Better slip. Shoot, should have kept it up on the screen. I'll leave that up for a sec. Peep the ARB tool. Yeah, not a lot of action today. I think the game timings and all that stuff is just making stuff weird today. I think this was gone. This looks like yeah, this liquidity's gone on this, but it'll probably stay up for a sec. Okay, here we go. Cam Spencer assists. All right, hit this one. Real nice one here. Pre-game, Bet 105 and Novig. 2 of my favorite books, honestly. $6 to $14 on that ARB. Pretty good. Got a couple more showing up. Jalen Johnson. Points, rebounds, assists. No, this one's gone on Novig. Just any sleeper dabble value. I'll check out sleeper and then I'll check out dabble after. I'm limited super hard on dabble. I have not really been playing dabble at all. There's no promos here really for NBA or sleeper though. Dabble Unlimited to like $2 per slip. It's pretty bad. Okay, so I think the liquidity, no, it's bouncing. It keeps popping back up, this plus 107 and like going away. I'm not sure what's happening here. Are you going to do prize picks? I already did prize picks. That's the first one I did. All right, I'm gonna skip this ARB. It's looking a little sketch. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. See about this Cam Spencer ARB on Prop Builder. Okay, now that's gone. Damn, I missed it. Maybe I'll circle back to prize picks at the very end and see what other value was there. You didn't miss too much though. I think today is just a little bit of a drier day. But what do we want to do? We wanted sleeper. There's no discounts. Oh, oh no, we did not run Ryan Kalkbrenner. So he's showing up on the points, rebounds, assists, and points, rebounds under. Not getting the same value on sleeper. I'm trying to find some picks for sleeper. Might have to use the, excuse my voice crack, might have to use the low hold tool. Oops, what did I do there? All right. Yeah, let me check out the low hold tool. See what we can find. Low hold to Novig. Could add that. Bet whale. Don't really want to use Bet whale as a book to bounce player props off of. Really, the offshores, don't really want to bounce the player props off that. Still not a lot of options, but Nembhard over here looks pretty good. Low hold to Novig. Pretty tight here. Was it Andrew Nembhard? Yeah, Andrew Nembhard. Under 28.5 points, rebounds, assists. So basically, how I'm using the low hold tool is someone's putting the liquidity on the exchange and it's showing up as the over. But really, this person wants the under, so we're just following the money. I guess it's not technically sharp money because it's not like over $1,000 or whatever, but still pretty decent way to find plays for sleeper. So we'll go under, and then Furphy Buddy. How many picks do we need for that promo? We need 4 picks. Let's see. So we got Nembhard. We'll go for refresh. I don't want to do a first quarter point again. We'll go Buddy. Buddy looks good here. Over 13.5 points, rebounds, assists. TJ. I'm trying to look for like a different team possibly, or more liquidity. Siakam under here. Okay, he's showing up on pick 6. So we'll just lock this one in, and then we'll go to pick 6 and then dabble. Forgot about pick 6. So Ayo Dosunmu under 12.5 points. Again, a low hold here. And we need one more play. Okay, we'll go Siakam. Under 3s. And I've been playing these as flexes recently. And I think that's helped just like reduce variance. So I'm gonna run this as a flex. %60 boost, super solid. Just catching up. Yeah, I thought they were useless too, but no, the XP can be redeemed for instant gift cards. To buy Fliff Cash. So maybe that's what they added. They added the gift cards to Fliff or something. They used to be able to redeem it for Fliff Cash. It wasn't like a great withdrawal rate, I guess. But I think after I got limited in like November on Fliff, I stopped paying attention. All right, so drop that one in the chats. Okay, getting a ton of ARBs. I'll just hit some ARB action. Sometimes it helps find, identify plays to take on other DFS apps too. These are probably stale, I would guess, because I haven't been looking here. And Onyx, okay. Yeah, that's locked. We'll try this one here. The good thing about these are the game is gonna start real soon, so you know I'll get my money back fast, and I could then use it for more ARBs and stuff. Furphy. Ooh, this is potentially a good one, but probably not here. Worth a look. Yeah, not there. And okay. GG Jackson. Grizzlies. GG, not Jaren. Quick little $1.17 on that ARB, equal payout on both sides. these are smaller. If like these smaller percent ones, like these 0.58, if it was for the 130 game, I would probably take them just to cycle my money fast. But since that's for the 8 p.m. game, I'll leave it alone. Points, rebounds on FanDuel. I don't really take these combos unless it's a points, rebounds, assists on like books that limit. So I'll leave that alone. Seems like the good wave right here. All right, we'll take a look at pick 6 now. Hopefully that Siakam play is still up. I doubt it though. Ooh, a JSN free square, but this is for Super Bowl, so obviously we'll wait. 30% NBA boost. %30 boost, but how many picks? 4 picks. Why do they do this to me? I just want to do 3. I see 3 picks for sure. So Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, they're on the same team. I'll add them in for now. Over 18.5 points, rebounds. Rebounds, assists. 18.5 rebounds, assists over for Jalen Johnson. Yeah, this is going to nerf the payout for sure. What are we looking for? Rebounds, assists. I do not see it. All right, I guess it's gone. We could go Brandon Miller. I guess it works out that the Okongwu play is not there because it would have nerfed our payout anyways. Fuck. Jalen Johnson bumped. Jalen Suggs. Donovan Clingan. Nembhard. All right, I see some plays. I'm going to just go off of the FanDuel line basically. Jalen Johnson. We'll go fast here so that, yeah, Jalen gone. We'll go fast here so that these don't get bumped. LeBron, I'm feeling LeBron. Nembhard under 7.5 assists for Nembhard. Just looking at the FanDuel line. Please don't be bumped. Yeah, that's not there. Come on. Nembhard points. Oh yeah, we'll do Nembhard points. Brandon Miller points. We got Clingan over rebounds. 11.5 rebounds. We'll just do 4. Jaylen Brown over assists. Siakam under points. We'll do Siakam under points too. What got bumped? Brandon Miller got bumped. So we'll run these 4. I've been up on pick 6 recently. I'll run 20. Miller bumped. Yeah, I took out Miller. We ran these 4. I'm surprised there's no payout nerfing. Maybe because it's an over points and no, they should nerf the payout there. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So we ran 4 for the 30% boost. Yeah, pick 6 bumps really fast, so I always just end up like rambling and stuff. I need to remember to just lock in the pick six and then explain after or something. All right, what else do we got? Let's get it. Had a 75% boost. What the? It's crazy. I don't know what the boosts, what they do. I had 100% boost on the weekend. Was this on stream? This may have been on stream. Yeah, 100% boost, 75% boost. Those are crazy. But I think that's it for pick six. I don't really see anything else. I basically picked off where it was stale against the FanDuel lines. Not seeing too much else. The other bonus is like this Njigba play, but obviously we're not going to do that right now. Chalkboard, underdog. What else we got? Dabble. Someone asked for dabble. So we got chalkboard, dabble, underdog. Maybe prize picks, because I do have to bounce soonish in like 20 minutes or so. So let's start with, we'll start with underdog. Underdog is kind of easy to find plays for because they just have good value. They just have good value on a regular basis. Unfortunately, I don't get promos for underdog. I am limited here. I think I can only place like $50 per day. Yeah, no promos. Hopefully this works for whatever promo is available today, if there are any. But we're going Sam Hauser, under 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. Basically a full point off of everything. Oh yeah, we'll go with this esports play. Raijin, under 32.5 kills. 2 kills off of all other books. So this is definitely an outlier here. LaMelo, under 33.5 points, rebounds, assists. And we're going with the 6-man here. Paolo, under 32.5 points, rebounds. Oubre, I think we took Oubre already, is over. We'll go Denny. Denny over 21.5 points. What do we need? One more. Might be no, I think the payouts will be fine. Nembhard under assists. Yeah, this is probably one of the stronger plays on the board. We didn't get to take this on pick 6, so yeah, we'll lock this in right now. 6-man, all EV slip. No bumps. Good value. Glad we got a Nembhard play in. I liked his under assist line. Cool, got that in. Is there more underdog value though? One, two. Yeah, there is. We'll do another 6-man on underdog. So we'll go Colin, Sexton. There's just a ton of value here, so might as well. And I haven't reached my limit for the day on underdog, so again, might as well. So Colin Sexton under 11.5 points. Benedict Mathurin under 4.5 rebounds. Bones Highland, shout out Bones, under 6.5 points. Bones is the name of my dog. VJ Edgecombe, under 27.5 points, rebounds, assists. Jalen Johnson, under 11.5 rebounds. And Denny under, we have his over 21.5 points. We'll take his under 12.5 rebounds plus assists. All of these are super strong against FanDuel. What did I say? Rebounds, assists, 12.5. Lock that in. Link. Oh no, I didn't share a link here. All right. That should be good. We'll go to, what do we have left? Dabble and Chalkboard. Okay. I need to withdraw my money from here, but Dabble, I'll probably just do one Dabble slip. There's not a ton of value, though. Ooh, AJ Barner under 3 receptions. That's actually a really good play, in my opinion. I think I would take this. I don't think he would get 4 receptions, basically. Even though this play is for Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Doesn't look like there's a lot of value here. We already took Benedict Mathurin. I'm going to take it again just because I'm only able to get $2 per slip. So, okay, it's bumped anyways, so we don't have to take that. Barner under 3 receptions. Then we'll go, we did Paolo. Under points, rebounds we did for Paolo. We could do his under assists. And then Tomani, LeBron, Amen, Pajemski. So these are all half a point off of market. Not amazing, but we could still run them. Still value, even if it's like small. We still compound these small edges here. Okay, LeBron got bumped. What is that? 4 picks. We'll go Pods. We could go Knuppel too. Over 4 assists. And then last one, I think this is the last one here. KK. Over 8.5. Rebounds, assists. All right, 6 picks. No bumps. Hedge entry for me. Yeah. So yeah, whoever asked for a dabble slip, got you one. Links are shared. Yeah, you guys can follow me and I'll accept your request whenever I see it. I don't post it. I really don't post Dabble at all. I only do it for the stream. But it is a very profitable sportsbook DFS app. You know, take advantage while you're not limited, while you can. I think they do limit fast nowadays, so just watch out. Anything else? I said chalkboard. So chalkboard has been like really good recently. They have a free square every single day. For me, it's $5. I'm pretty sure it's $5 across the board. And they also have like a daily drop promo, so it's like a random promo. 20% points boost, not bad. I only play stuff that's like 20% and above. Sometimes you'll get a 30%, sometimes a 50%. But 10% payout boosts, I don't really play. I could have played this in Jigba boost yesterday. I did like his touchdown. I played that on other apps. But basically, we'll just run the free square. Sexton, oh, now he's over points is showing up. That's interesting about Sexton. Now his over 10.5 points is showing up. We locked in under 11 earlier. Under 11.5, I mean, sorry. So it's 11.5 here still. I think if it was 10.5, I would have considered it. Probably just moved on better and owner's box. The other thing we could do is just pair this free square with a random touchdown for Super Bowl. Okay, this works actually. So we'll take Jalen Johnson. Under 44.5 points, rebounds, assists on chalkboard. Yeah, $5 max. So I'm looking at the Sharp Money tool. He has a 1.8k liquidity on his under, and it looks like it's good EV to market, right? FanDuel's at -146, Pinnacle's at -168. The two exchanges are at like -150 or better over there. So, you know, it looks pretty EV overall. And we're getting good value on chalkboard, so I can't share on chalkboard. I don't know. It says I can, but it doesn't work. I'll try it though. Yeah, it doesn't work. Cool. So I got like 5 more minutes. I think I'm just gonna check out the ARB tool while I am here, and then if you guys want to throw in any questions about anything, feel free. About ARBs, live EV, regular EV, Sharp Money. I guess we could take a peek at Sharp Money once more. Not really seeing too much. I don't know what this overtime book is. If you guys have questions about DFS, limited market states, limits, anything, got me while I'm here. Damn, Bet Whale is so off, bro. Makes sense why they limit people fast. Yeah, nothing I would take here off the Sharp Money tool. I'll just hit some ARBs. His Jalen Johnson's under 43.5 points, rebounds, assists is getting liquidity. So makes me feel good about the under 44.5. Can you show prize picks? Got you in a sec. Let's hit these risk-free profits. So basically 0 if he goes over and $5 if he goes under. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, John. John Ernestus. John, got you, bro. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, yeah, I want to hit this ARB if it's available. Cool, lock that one in. Same deal. 0 if the exchange side wins. Bigger if the other side wins. This is gone. All right, I got you on Prize Picks. Over Jalen. Oh, nice, bro. You got great value on that then. I don't know how you like to play things, but if you like that 44.5 under, you could try to get a middle right there. If he gets between 41 and 44 points, rebounds, assists. I love to go for middles whenever I can. Even if it's a 1-point middle and stuff. But I'm showing Prize Picks. Mr. Asian Hot Sauce. Here's Prize Picks on the board. Diabate, Giddy, Nikhil. The Nemhard play looks good. We played Nemhard, I think, a couple times. So you know what? We'll run one more Prize Picks. I don't think I've reached my daily limit. Do I do that with the discount props? Sometimes. Sometimes I'll do it with the discount props. Like if it shows up on the optimizer as like, say like we got a discount today for Jaylen Brown, right? For his over. Or I guess Jalen Johnson's a good example. So we got his over on a discount. And if his under shows up on the optimizer, then I will most definitely target that middle. But I won't really go out and seek the middle. It depends. It really depends what I'm feeling. But yeah, we'll run this Prize Picks one. Probably last slip. And then get up out of here. So I'm going to go Diabate. Diabate. Come on, man. Yep. It's all preference, honestly. Like, if you feel like playing the middle, go for it. A lot of other people, not a lot, like other people will be like, no, I'm just going to ride out the one side that I have that's EV and just, you know, call it. And to each their own. As long as, like, you're comfortable with whatever decision you're making. Like, if you don't play the middle and then you feel like something in your stomach telling you that, like, oh, I should have played that middle, then you might be someone who needs to hedge, which is what I am. But if you if you know, have a little bit more risk tolerance, then you know, no problems playing the middle. Just do what feels good there. So Josh Giddey under 7.5 assists, and then Nikhil Alexander-Walker over 22.5 points assists. Yeah, running this. No link for Prize Picks, so you'll have to manually copy that. Cool, that should be good. Not seeing too many, maybe like, nah. 0.6% for the 8 p.m. game. Not taking that. Not taking a first quarter prop on FanDuel. And they don't have it on Onyx. Yeah, that seems to be about it. One more glance at the sharp money tool and I'll probably call it here. I might end up taking this Zverev play on Bet Online later. We shall see. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So yeah, nothing else I'm taking as a straight. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Solid stream. Got in all those DFS promos and a handful of other slips in preparation for like the early games today. We got like one basketball game starting in like 45 minutes. But yeah, overall solid stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, if you guys need access to any of the tools I'm using, so that's OddsJam, Edge Zone Discord, and Sportsbook Econ Group, any sportsbook referral links and all that, just check it out on my X page. I have a Beacons link attached there. Yeah, you can check that out. But cool, yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Good luck.